Hello and welcome to 217 Jefferson Street in Plymouth, North Carolina. This house is currently on the market. 5-bedroom, 4.5 bath, I believe. That's the neighbor across the way, the road. There's the post office, currently on the market for $295K. All right, we're going to pan around here to get a view of the home. We're going to do the grounds first and then come back to the front of the home and go in the front door so we can get a better idea of how it all lays out. Now, I was standing about on the road and I just did a pan here to give you an idea, but I've stepped up to the sidewalk, which goes directly in front of the house, and back around so you can see the sidewalk this way. And we're going to kind of follow the sidewalk and just view the home some from the side. There's a little, maybe, what is it called? Florida room, windows all on 3 sides. Mature plantings, quite obviously. Magnolia tree there. There's an oak tree right here. And we are on a corner. And as I mentioned, there's a post office. There's a couple of bed and breakfasts or previous bed and breakfasts right there in those homes. And here is downtown where you can actually see, maybe you can, a little roof of the waterfront there. All right, and as you come on the side of the house, more sidewalk and more mature plantings. Now this looks like a Japanese maple, and it's a big Japanese maple. All righty, enough of that. And walking to the side, there's what I've been calling the Florida room. From this side, there is a walkway going up to enter. And I'm thinking this is mainly where they park, although there is another spot, and I'll show that to you here in a minute. But let's walk on up this little walkway and get an idea of the yard here. There's also another porch, whatever, on the back. Sometimes I don't know what I'm really saying, but just panning around is more of the yard and that driveway that leads up in here. I mean, I think if parked correctly, you could easily get maybe 3 cars in here, 2 to a side and then maybe 1 in the back. Okay. Looks like this is walkway from a previous time. Remember, this is an older home, and older homes get a lot of love over the years. Okay. We'll show this here as we go on around the other side, but we're going to walk in the yard to the front and look at the other side yard. And when we actually do the home tour, we'll come in the front door so that maybe we can get a good perspective of how the house is laid out. The front door, very quaint, very, very pretty. You know, another magnificent magnolia tree. And this little building right here, it needs a little TLC, but that could be a great place. It's looked like it had electric run to it. You'd have to have it checked out, but a nice fan in there, a couple of benches, or even just a couple of chairs for sitting, you know, and people watch. Okay, so we're coming around the house and what I'll call a breezeway right there, and we'll go see that in a minute. And this is, I'm sure at one time, was a garage. Who knows if it was a double or not. This side is closed in. There's a storage room in there. This side is open. And there's some old doors in here. And I'm unsure. But there's a fireplace in the carport. Okay? Functional or not, I have no idea. But it makes you wonder about the story of this property. Now, it's a cement floor. And windows are in here. I mean, a few permits and a little imagination, and who knows, this could be a in-law suite real easily. And this looks like one of the other windows, but wait till we go outside and maybe I think we'll see it then. But more of the yard, and here's where the other driveway is, and I'll give you another view of it once we get over there looking back in so you get a perception of how it is. Some weeds, I'm sure they're mature too. But, okay. So This is actually Jefferson Street. That street out there is Main. Okay, so we're looking back. There's that little building. And here is the driveway. Another driveway coming into here. The only concern I have is it's hard to see in this video. That's a rather steep climb. If you've got a car that's low to the ground, it would be slow coming in here, okay? If you've got something just a little bit raised, probably not a problem, but it is a little bit steep, and I'm not sure how to give you a perspective of it, but it is, you know. I'd say from the street here to up to there, probably 2.5 feet, 2 feet maybe, and maybe about a 7 or 8 foot span, that's it. But it is a driveway, and it has been used as that. It does have the gravel down in here. So when you look on the outside, that's what I was showing you. That window actually used to be a door. So, and there is an upstairs, which I'm not going to take you to. There is a ladder built in. I can get a peek through, but I can't get the stairs down, and I'm not going to force anything. But there's room up there to do something. The head height, I do not know, but there is room, okay? Looking at the property a little bit more, there's a concrete pad right here, not very big. Might could be the basis for another building. I don't know, you'd have to check that out. Here's another brick walkway to nowhere. Who knows what it was in its day and time. And looking back on the property from here, so we get an idea. A couple of pine trees. Going to the back. Okay, so we're going to head to the back. This part of the yard tends to go down. Now, we've had quite a bit of rain here the last week. We've been wet here. There's a big fig tree, and I can see the figs on it. Don't know if you can, but there they are. There's the fig trees. There's a fig, not the fig trees. But it goes down, and it looks lower, but it's really not feeling too sloppy back here at all. Okay? Excuse me. And we'll pan around and get a look at the side of the yard and the back of the house. Okay? And this is how the back does view. And we're going to walk over this way and see more paths have been done. Banana trees. This home is a gem. It's already beautiful in my eyes. I'm kind of partial. The shingles up there, on this side, not quite sure. It says that they're composition or architectural. They would really need to be checked out. They're laying flat. I don't see any problem with that, but from here it's really hard to say. But it would need to be checked. And this bush, tree, whatever it is very fragrant right now. I don't know this kind of a tree or bush, but that's it. And it smells, to me, it smells so good. And here's part of that breezeway that we were showing. I'll show that in a little more detail in a minute. And this is where, when I was standing over by the other street and the other driveway, we could see the little, I called it a portico, whatever in the heck it is, a porch, lean-to. That has a metal roof on it right there. There's remnants of a pond. Obviously someone lived here before, really took care of the yard. And I'm not saying the yard has gone down, but I'm sure it's not at its glory. And okay, so now you've seen this. We're going to go across the decking here and to the side of the home. And here I want to show you is that this decking does need, I'll say, major repair. It's hard to see under there, but just glimpses. There's concrete, but I don't know the extent of it or how far or anything. But this is it. Now, this home is cooled and heated with mini splits. Okay, I'm not quite sure the year, but maybe I'll try to find that out and relay it to whoever is interested, because there's several of them, but they're going up the side here. I mean, the electric and stuff, you know, over the years. But this deck does need some work. I think maybe you can see it. Otherwise, it's maybe the bones are good. I don't know. But, and this is the side of the garage. It's just another room in here right now. It's a little trashy, or I wouldn't say trashy, but cluttered. But there we go. And there is a door that leads from this side to the other actual side over there that's open. Okay, so now makes a nice little breezeway. If this were converted back into a 2-car garage and made it so you could turn your cars in and out easy, it'd be a nice little, entrance to the house, because from here that does go to the kitchen almost. We'll show you when we get inside. But now we're going to take the walkway to the front door and we'll start the house tour. And this is the front looking out. You see the little trellis there at the walkway. I'm a little bit tall, and I like 6'1", and I go under it pretty good. So, again, the old, we call it stone, but I'm not sure what it is. It's a historical home too, I believe. And we're going to pan around, and we're going to go in the front door. And I'm not quite sure how to take you, so I'm just going to feel it out, and we'll do it as we go. As the door opens, this is the entry. Sorry, I didn't mean to have the door hit like that. Anyway, floors are beautiful. Here's the stairway. You can feel the AC in here from those mini splits cooling. That stairs is very manageable. They're not steep. It's very easy to go up and down that. Okay, so this is the foyer, whatever you want to call it. And I'm just going to go to the end of it here and turn so you get a perspective the other way. Okay, of course there's a kitchen. We'll see that in a minute. And we turn and you get an idea of the foyer. Okay, so we'll get the foyer parts done before we leave this area. So to the right is what I'll call a living room, the formal, I would think, or maybe whatever you want it to be, but I would think the formal will go in there in a minute. To the right of the foyer, here's a closet. So to put your coats, hats, everything that you need. I should have turned on the light. I came in here and tried to, there it goes. I came in here and tried to open up all blinds and turn on all lights so that this house would show the best that it can. And it's pretty good. And right here is the 1/2 bath. Okay? And we'll go in here. Maybe not the best light, but just to get a perspective. Don't look at that fella in the mirror. We want a good video, okay? Flooring, toilet, little cubby holes. Of course, this is up under the stairs. Maybe hard for you to see, but this does angle up. And that's flattened out right there. Just so you get another perspective. Glass sink. And just a cubby hole. Put a couple shelves in there, put some other things if you wish. Medicine cabinet, as you wish. And open up on the bottom. I doubt this door moves. Yeah, it's just a fake door, but I'm sure that door does. Okay, we'll come out of here and we'll close this. So now we're going to go back to the front and work our way to the right, which at the foyer puts us into the formal living room. Crown moldings. Obviously here for years because of the paint on them. Big baseboards, kind of normal back then. Don't know if the paint colors your scheme, but I think with the right stuff in here, see, that looks a totally different color than that, but I guarantee they're the same, or I think they are. Bay window. And the ceilings here are 8 foot. They're not the grand like you think. Maybe 8.5, maybe. I'm not positive. But here's the bay window, the floors, okay. They're nice, maybe could use a little work, but they're not in bad shape. Didn't mean that at all. You could move in right now. Okay, the fireplace, gas logs. That's possibly the other source of heat because those mini splits, I believe, are heat pumps also, but sometimes it gets very cold. They won't quite work totally like you want them to. But otherwise, a grand old room. You can see the staircase through here, and then we're going to go through this way. Takes us to the formal dining. Medallion lamp built in over here. Bifolding doors, the glass, different type of molding in here, much larger even on the ceiling with the cove molding or crown molding. your chair rail, and you got your big base molding again. We'll spin around here and we'll try to view the whole room. Remember, this is a video. You can pause it and look at certain things if you like. Now we worked around, there's the kitchen. We'll go there in a minute. We want to concentrate on the dining room, okay? And the dining room. Nice detailing around the door. Maybe, who knows, that one day, you know, they had those old transoms on the top. Who knows? You know, but I like that. Coming back down the floors, good shape. Alrighty. And we're going to go now to where you saw the big doors. Sure, this was maybe a porch at one time that's been closed in with nothing but windows. Done a nice job. Different type of flooring. Almost like brickwork done with the flooring. You come out here, there's another built-in. This could easily be a little study. You know, just a great place. That shelves up there. Can you imagine decorating this place? Nice ceiling. That's real wood, it looks like to me. That's no fake wood. I even see the nail holes where they put them in. And again, over the door, I didn't notice, maybe you're more detailed than I am, if this side matches the other side. I have to go see, just because I am who I am. Well, no, but still beautiful on each side, right? Okay. All newer windows. Okay. And this door does lead out to the side. I'm trying to open it a little bit. It needs a door handle on it to grab, but it is coming. I just can't seem to get it. Hold on. Oops. All right. There we go. It does go out. I'll put that down there. I'll put it back on in a minute. Does go out to the side. Just needs a little adjusting because of that strip on the bottom. We'll close that back. Beautiful, I think. Another area on those winter days to get more light and just feel better. Okay. Of course, it's summer now and it's kind of humid. So let's go to the kitchen and what I'll call the eat-in. There's a little eat-in area for the kitchen. As we walk into the kitchen, to the left here is pantry. Okay, it's a walk-in pantry. You see the door. All right, very good. It opens and there's the pantry. Now, the last time I was here, because I've been here before, I didn't do a video, but this was turned into a little mini bar with wines and stuff. But you have enough room on each side. I don't know if you can notice, but the shelves are wider back here and they taper down, but it's still plenty of room back on this end. You can walk in, get any and everything you want. And we'll go up. You see how many shelves there is? Way up there. Come back. And same on this side, more storage. I think it's kind of nice. Got room underneath for storage on the bottom. So as we come out, we'll close that door. Alrighty, and we'll look at the kitchen. Above the refrigerator is a cubby hole. Pot lights. Cabinets. Looks like granite. Marble tops. Stainless steel. Flooring. And they've got a butcher table over here with a rack. Good use of space, I think. And this leads out to the front door. I think you remember when we first came in, you see right into the kitchen. And this door, excuse me, you know, closes if you want it to. I guess you could put some kind of curtains on it and make it, you know, make it private off to, you know, if you were going to do something formal, I moved too fast, sorry, from the living and dining, then you could close this door, put curtains on it, and then never see the kitchen. So we'll spin back around. Nice cabinets at the pulls. Same down here. Nice shelving. Moldings on the top. Slow close drawers. Okay. Not slow close doors though. That one ain't. All right. And then what I call the eating nook with a buffet built in. And the side door, which will take you out to that portico, which I know is probably wrong what I'm saying. Great area for a table, sitting and eating, even a regular. You could get a good 8-10 person table in here if you wanted to, quite honestly. We'll span up to the ceiling. Let's see the work they did here. And, you know, all the molding and all this wood. This is all wood, folks. You know, there's no playing around with it. The detail around there looks like door panels put up there with molding in between. It's nice. I like it. And you come around. Now, this is a buffet, some more cabinets, and you can look out, and there's the resident key cat. Again, newer windows. A little bit of shelving on top. And we'll look at this, and we'll come down and we'll see what's behind this door. Okay, so we open this door, and here's the busy end of the house. This is your washer dryer, your utility sink, a few more cabinets, refrigerators in here. I don't know about that going, but this door leads to the outside, so you can go outside. If you're the type of person that wants a clothesline, you can put one up out there and walk right out and do it. Behind that door is your panel and another closet for storing. Okay, pretty simple room. I don't know, I think this is, yeah, that's fake brick. Yep, you know, but yeah, that's, well, yeah, that's fake brick. I'm not a professional, but I can kind of tell. Simple room, but it does what it needs to do, right? So we'll come back out into the dining, or the family dining, I'll call it. And now I think we go to the side, what I'd call probably the family room, because, you know, a lot of places you'll dress these two places up, the formal living and dining, and let them be, you know. But this might be the actual family room, and that's just here. You're coming in the door and you come around. Family room, okay? Nice little room, fireplace with logs, gas logs. Nice molding again. There's one of those mini splits. They're more efficient, believe it or not, than central. A lot more efficient. Don't cost as much to run. Bookcases around the patio doors. Pretty standard doors you get from Lowe's, but still, it makes this area much more open, because if you notice, there's no other windows. Okay, well, except for this one right here, there is. But, I mean, it really adds. The light coming in this corner makes this room feel very nice, very cozy with the dark wood and the light ceilings. But hopefully you were getting a good look at this room, and we'll check that door out in a minute. Now, I think this is really nice, you know, if you had a mom that's staying with you, because the master is upstairs, but downstairs we'll have this room, and I'll call that Mama's room if she were living with me, because it's private. The whole thing is private. Okay, we'll go down this little hallway right here. That's the actual bedroom. It's not large, no, but what you don't notice is we just came in this door, okay, but it closes, and to that, behind it is this door, which is the bathroom. I mean, they can actually have a private suite, the whole suite. They can close it off if they wish. Okay? And the bathroom, there's the toilet, has a standard storage above it, crown molding, there's a shower, walk-in, pretty simple, standard, but it is still nice, you know? One of those, I don't know what they call those. It's like the cabinet is half of what it should be, but and the window looking out to the front yard again with the newer windows. Okay, so I'm gonna spin around so maybe you can get a look out that way, and we'll walk that way, leaving the bathroom and going to the I call mom bedroom. Not very big. Looks like they have an AC in here because there is no mini split in here. You know, a mini split is something you can easily add, and you use them when you want them. Instead of cooling or heating the whole home, you cool or heat the area you want. So adding a mini split is not rather expensive either. especially a small one or a large one, wouldn't be much difference. But closet, standard, maybe 5 foot closet, 4.5 foot. Hanging, no shelf in there, but there are 4 shelves if you want to put a shelf in there. You can, but this will make a little suite that the whole thing can be private, you know? So let's go back out. And once again, we'll come to what I call the family living. We're going to go to the kitchen. Now we're going to get ready and go upstairs. All right, you get a view of here. We're going out into the hallway, or the foyer, not the hallway. And access, I didn't show that before, to underneath the stairs for storage. Nice railings. Maybe all original, I don't know, but it is older. And you walk up and it's rather nice. I mean, it's not a heavy climb. But you come to the top, and I'm going to save the master for last. So we're going to go to the right, and we'll even do the attic before we do the master. And the master's over that way. I'm just not letting you see yet. Excuse me, the hallway. Shelves, you know, you decorate it as you wish. Here's a little area for prettiness. They've got, I'm not sure what that is, a Buddha maybe. But this is a decoration. Must have been a door there or something at one time, and they did a great way of decorating it up, but that's fine. Electric socket there, and we're going to go into a bathroom, which is at the top of these stairs, you know, that we just came up. I'll show you down there. That's what we just came up. Okay, that's a closet. We'll go ahead, I'll show that since I'm right here at it. Standard closet, a little bit deep. Not standard, I say a little bit deep. Okay, for your linens. And the bathroom that's up here. Another pretty standard bathroom. Nicely done, nice moldings on top. Okay. And a tub in this one for getting in and out, and a shower. If you want that, you have kids. Sometimes people want tubs that have kids. Again, nice molding in the bathroom. You know, it's all very nice. Walk through, and you can tell this home has character because nothing is actually perfect, but it's beautiful. I mean, some of these things are perfect. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that. I'm trying to say it just has that love in it, is what I'm going to say. And a bedroom. It's got chair railing, more molding, same base moldings, crown moldings. There's a cubby hole that looks a little awkward, I know, but it's there because who knows what's happened over the years, and some things in these rooms I will explain. And you'll see, just to get a good look, there's a closet. The door we came in, not sure what the purpose or reason. And we have this, which I'll share with you in a minute, what that's for. Right now they got a big couch in here. That's a big couch. So this is a good sized room. Handle a king easy. Just looking around again, floors again, feel good. They're using it basically as an office, it looks like. And I think it would probably be a very nice office. And the closet, shelves hanging on each side with a little shelf in the middle. Okay, so now let's go out here. And there's the closet we just went into at the top of the stairs. Okay, and we're going to go this way. And directly to the left is another room. Bedroom, okay? And again, on the other side here is another cabinet. Same as the other side. Remember, looks like somebody put up a wall here, right? Might be real easy to take down if you wanted to, but you know, same thing they've done here. What's happening is this is a vent, and these two rooms are sharing this mini split. Okay, so simple room done right now. I mean, I understand they're moving out or something, so the home is, you know, bare, but that's good for showing actually. But it's a simple bedroom with a lot of charm. Let's go here because this is a closet. Old door. That's what I like, is it still has all these old doors. I didn't turn this one on, I guess. There we go. But it's another walk-in kind of closet just for this area. You know, good sized closets for these rooms. Alrighty, so I'm going to back out of here. And we're going to go out here and go to this other room. This is another bedroom, okay? Smaller. Printer. This may really need to be the office if you were going to do it, but this is a built-in. And the floors, again, they're nice. Could you come in and refinish? Yes. Do you have to? No. I kind of like the look of the use on them, actually. This room has paneling in it, so we know that's not original. But they still, you know, did some nice baseboards and stuff. It's obviously been remodeled and redone. Simple room, it can be another bedroom. And this room does not have a mini split or anything in it. Has another closet behind it. I'm going to show that, but it does have its own closet. And you're looking out in the hallway. If you do another, you know, multi-zone mini split, they're easy to do, easier, and you could easily, you know, add to these with minimal cost. Nice moldings above the windows, even though this is paneling, okay? So now we're going to go here. This takes to the third level, which has no heat or air conditioning, but it's another space that could be used very much. It's pretty much finished, but now these steps are a little more steep, okay? They go up and they go up fast, okay? And you got railings on each side, good wide stairs again, you know, maybe 3.5 feet, probably no, 4 feet at least, yeah, 4 feet. So we'll go up here. This is not heated or cooled, and it has, what I like is it has that grandmama's house smell up here. I love that. It just brings back so many memories. And it looks like this might be some wood they just made a focal point out of. Obviously, they're doing weights up here. These floors are gorgeous again. And I'm going to turn to the left up at the top of these stairs, and you're going to see a hall of closets. Okay? So let's just do this. That's it. They're all under a roof line. Okay? But these are all doors to closets. But let's get a scoot down here so you get a look. There, way down. That's pretty steep. Comes up pretty quickly. Ceilings in here are nothing to brag about. Okay, but this is a hall of closets. And these closets, on one side, have shelves. On the other side, it's hanging. Let's see if I can get into one. I did look at them earlier. There we go. This side has shelves. Okay. This side, hanging. Alrighty. And I didn't raise this one, but I'm almost there you go. And this looks out over the garage, so you get a perspective. Okay. All right. That's one blind I forgot to open. You don't realize how big a house is till you go in to open up to get light. And there's a look going out. But a hall of closets. I mean, shoot, you could take the closets out and have another bedroom if you wanted. And still have a couple closets left over. Especially a kid's room. Okay, nice open area. They're using it for weights. And what I should have showed was, you know, as we were walking by here at the top of the stairs, you know, this is another closet. Excuse me. Walk in, pretty big. You could almost redesign that and do whatever you wanted there. Another door to access to the attic for storage. Now these alcoves are, you know, the front where you saw those sticking out there with access to underneath here for more storage. This looks built in. Okay, also big room, very big. I'll come to the other end. It looks like more storage also on each side. Another alcove. And now we're looking out on the side where the car is, okay? Or where the other driveway is, okay? And we'll pull back and we'll look at the home from this way, or the room up here from this way. Okay, that's it. I mean, except for the master bedroom and bath. This is what they have. Bookshelves there. Nice area, you know. And we're going to go down these steps. Okay. And we're back into that small bedroom office, if you will. And it could be. And we're going to the master bedroom. All right. Which is at the top of the stairs when we came up. And it is sparsely decorated, or not decorated at all, which makes it good. Nice floors. As you see, plenty of windows. It's good and bright in here. We've got this tray ceiling, which is pretty cool. And then they've got this design over the bed. And I'm thought about it, and I'm wondering, is this just showcasing the old walls, the many different layers that were on it? And it acts as a shelf, or did they just paint it? I don't know, but it looks pretty cool. A place to put things if you wish. With the ceiling fan in the tray ceiling, and you'll spin around, and the entry into the room from the stairwell. That's going to be going to the bath. We'll look at that in a moment. This room does have its own mini split in here, or air handler, I believe. Again, nice bigger moldings, cove molding at top, crown molding, I'm sorry. Nice design over there, over the door. Going to the master bath, tiled floors. Cubby, well, I say a cubby hole, it's got shelves in it. They've got a nightstand, it almost kind of looks like there. It fits. I don't know if it stays with the property or not, but it doesn't matter. Nice step-in tub, walk-in shower, or just barely step over shower, okay, with a seat. Okay, for me that becomes more important the older I get. Don't have one yet, but I might one day. And double sinks with a furniture vanity, it looks like. Windows looking out over the garage and the back deck area. There's your toilet. And there's a cubby to store your toiletries and stuff. Okay, so I'll give a look out this way, and we'll walk across to the master closet. And that will be the end of the tour almost. Walk into the closet, 2 layers of hanging. Okay, on the right, 2 hangers of hanging on the left, his and hers maybe. That's probably about right. That whole side is hers, maybe this side is his, or whoever's in here at the day and time. And this looks out to the front. And let me turn around so you get an idea. Even coating in molding on in the closet. Your crown molding. And I'll step over here, get a better look. Okay, there we go. And we will head on out. I'll leave here. And hallway, entryway. There's the stairs. Very easy, walkable stairs. Down and out to the front door. We'll go out the front door, turn around and get a look at the home again from the street, and this video will be finished. Over 3,000 square feet. I think it was 5 bedrooms, 4.5 baths. Nice areas for just relaxing. Main Street, Plymouth. Would be an awesome B&B or Airbnb. However, 217 Jefferson Street. We do have some issues on the roof up there that need to be looked at. You can tell they've been repaired, but I think that's a concern. You need to really get checked out. But anyway, this is 217 Jefferson Street. As of today, June 23rd, $295,000. Thank you for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.